Welcome back, Tritons, to a great game of volleyball here in Hodges Fieldhouse. It is August the 29th, isn't it? August the 29th of 2018. Welcome back. It is the beginning of the school year, and so far everybody that I've talked to has had a great school year. How's yours been, Sanchez?
Mine's been wonderful.
Oh, that's great. So we're here to watch some wonderful volleyball.
Right now we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Alright, so we have number 1, Yvonne Tomlin. Number 2, Mary Kelly. Number 3, Ariel Bones. Number 6, Hannah Seal. Number 8, Katie Koch. And number 15, Grace Castellano. Number 8, Katie Koch.
And we got, for the Lady Tritons, number 4, Hannah Mary.
Number 5, Delaney Spinks. Number 7, Shay Carmanzin. I hope I pronounced that right. Very sorry if I didn't. Abby Lorman. Number 11. Number 13, Sydney Oliver. Number 15, Fernanda Orsi. Number 20, Kairisi Okinaka. Number 22, Darlin Okinaka. Number 26, Taylor Light. 27, Caroline Santos. And number 33, Libby Zorn. Good luck to both teams. And, this is all about fun. First things first, it's all about fun, isn't it? It's all about the fun and the hard work they put into this.
Yes. I'm very expecting a competitive game. As I was watching the workout, I can notice how they're moving in one unit. And that's very, very good when you're playing in any type of sport. So as long as you're playing with a team, everybody got their mindset to have fun, it should be good. We got number 8, Maya Finley.
So right now we're kind of having a little bit of fun here before the game. And here is our resident Hawaiian Islander, Okinaka.
Throw some up here if y'all can. Up here. Up here.
Yes, throw one up this way. We want a t-shirt.
Yeah. Probably can't fit it, but yes.
Yes, t-shirts would be nice.
Anything I can do to support the school.
Yes. And now everybody's rising for the national anthem, so here we will have a moment of silence while that plays. Seemed like we have a little bit of difficulty there at the end, but America does what it does and came through together in the end, pulled together in the end. Such a beautiful thing to witness.
Yeah, as you can see right now, sportsmanship. That's what make American sports great.
Yes.
Win or lose,
It's all about the fun and the hard work you put into it and knowing that you tried your best. And like always, little team rituals that we all have.
And remember, you got people here supporting you. You got people at home watching this live stream supporting you. We're all here for you. We're all here to support. That's what I like to see right there. They're hyped before the game.
Yeah. So we're just getting ready here to start the volleyball game. That feeling of community is a great feeling in all sports, any sports. Even if it's just a sport like wrestling, where it's just you out there, but you still got your team to go back to at the end of the day.
Yeah, I love the competitive nature of, everybody working hard. Like I can feel the competitive nature from up here. I feel like I'm in a game. I'm starting to sweat, hands and palm. My palms are sweaty. I feel like I'm in the game.
Yeah. So much competitive nature here. You can practically cut it with a knife.
Yeah. You see the support they getting. They team is up. No one is sitting down. They ready.
Yeah.
For war.
Everyone's ready here. Got the little cheer going.
So now let's get this game underway.
Alright, and it was Iowa Lake serve going into the Iowa Central. Iowa Central spiked it back. That is one score for Iowa Central. That was a beautiful, beautiful spike there. I'm not good at volleyball myself, but I can never do that. And there goes the serve from Iowa Central. Nice save by number 9 from Iowa Lakes. Going back over to Iowa Central, and it is a spike from number 25.
This is where you put all the marbles on the table, all your hard work.
There we go. That's
Nice.
another score for Iowa Central. Beautiful little spike there. Well, not little, but you know what I mean. Iowa Central serves again. Here she goes, and it's over the net. Nice bump right there. And spike set. Number 11 sets it to number 20. Number 7 from Iowa Lake sends it back to Iowa Central. Number 25 sends it back.
That was a nice save, number 11. That was a nice save, number 11. That
was Abby Lorman.
Krishana Jones.
Another
that was a nice save, Krishana. That was
and it's another
really
score
good.
for Iowa Central, by the way. So Iowa Central now 3-0. And here goes number 4, Hannah Murray with the serve. Beautiful serve. I could never do anything like that. Number 13 from Iowa Lake sends it back to Iowa Central. Nice pass from number 8 to Iowa Lakes. Number 7 tries to spike it. Doesn't quite make it. Hits the net. That's another score for Iowa Central. Now 4-0. Murray getting ready to serve once more. Here we go. Nice save by number 9, Iowa Lakes. Score is now 5-0 for Iowa Central.
And even when they're down, I can see, the Lady Lakes.
Yeah, they got that fighting spirit still.
Yeah,
Nice save by number 9 from
each
Lakes.
other.
Oh no, didn't quite make it over the net.
They got it over that time.
And they set it. Iowa Central sets. Ooh, oh. That was out of bounds. 6-0 for Iowa Central. Murray goes back. Gets ready to set. I mean, not set. Serve. That's the word for it. Number 11 from Iowa Lakes saves it. Murray saves it from Iowa Central. Over the net. Number 9 saves it.
Yes.
That is another score for Iowa Central, putting them 7-0. And it looks like they're communicating a little bit, talking tactics and all that stuff. All that fun stuff.
A little bit of hydration. Anytime you're playing a sport, you need your hydration.
Oh yes, that is very important. There was just a case, but I think last year, where a football player died from dehydration and exhaustion. I mean, it's good to push yourself, but I mean, don't push yourself that hard.
Yeah.
And I think the coach didn't.
Your
didn't
prayers
really.
and stuff go out to his family. Sorry for that loss.
My heart goes out to that family. Hopefully, we can get more awareness for athlete exhaustion and dehydration. Alright, it looks like Iowa Lakes ladies are back on the court, ready to continue this glorious game. Murray for Iowa Central gets ready to serve. 7-0 for Iowa Central.
And if you're just joining us,
and there it goes. Nice save by number 9 from from Lakes. Back on Iowa Central turf. Oh, didn't quite save that one. 8-0.
and then we got number 2 checking in, Mary Kelly.
Alright, Murray getting ready to serve once more. Nice save by number 9. Number 9 or number 2? I think they switched it out on me. I'm sorry. Ooh, that hit the floor on Iowa
Lakes
Central.
get their self on the board.
First score for
We got
Iowa Lakes.
Hannah. We got number 6, Hannah Seal, checking in.
Giving each other encouragement, and there goes the serve. Number 11 sends it back over. Doesn't quite make. Lakes couldn't quite save that. Making
a
it
little miscommunication leads to another.
Making it 9-1 for 9 Iowa Central, 1 Lakes. But this game is far from over. And there goes the serve. And that was out of bounds, making it 9-2.
Number 14 with the score, Kiera. Kiki, do you love me? How you doing? Like I said, for those joining in, this is a very nice competitive game. You see no give up in either of them. They're trying their best, and you can do nothing but respect that. As the Lady Tritons add on another score.
That was better fix. Yeah, that's 10-2. Alright, and now we have number 13 with the ball for Iowa Central. That's Sydney Oliver. Serves it up. And score for Iowa Lakes. Making it 9-3 now.
And you can see Iowa Lakes, even though they're down, they still holding their composure, not, letting the score rattle them. Determined to come out here and get the win.
I gotta admire that fighting spirit.
Yeah, you can do nothing but respect that.
Number 11 serves it out. Well, doesn't
Kiki
serve
with
it.
She out there again, Kiera. I'll see you. Lady
go.
Tritons got another score. It's going to be.
Still 10. It is 10-3 now for those of you who just joined in.
That's going to be 10-4. Like I said, if you're just now joining in, y'all don't want to move nowhere. We got a good, nice game going on for y'all. Both teams playing their heart out. What's that? The number 2. Mary with the serve.
And it goes to Iowa Central. Number 11, Abby Lorman, sends it back over with a little bit of help from her teammates. Number 27 for Iowa Central, Carolyn Santos, serves it up. Doesn't quite make it over the net. making a score for Iowa Lakes.
As you can see, tuning into this game, no matter what sport you playing, communication is key. No matter what sport you playing, communication is key. So always remember, communication, communication, communication.
But I think that's just key to life. You know, communicate with everybody involved in your life. It is still 11-5. But ball is now in Iowa Central's possession. Number 20 going up to serve. That's Carissa Okinaka. I hope I pronounced that right. Here we go. Alright, so that's a score for Iowa Central, putting the score 12-5. Okinaka has the serve again. Pass to Iowa Lakes. Number 14 tries to send it over, sends it over successfully. Number 30 just sends it back. Kayla fouled it. And doesn't quite save it.
And nice score, Kayla. I've seen your good defense. Good defense.
Right now we're 12-6 is the score at the moment. And they tried to Iowa Central tried to send the ball back over the net. Wasn't quite successful. Putting the score 12-7. Iowa Lakes girls served it over. Number 8 sending it back, Amaya Finley. Number 30 being substituted by number 25, Sarah Goni.
I was a little behind on the score.
Is in the game.
It is now 15-7. My bad.
And that was Murray serving for Iowa Central. Number 11 from Lakes sends it back to Iowa Central. Abby Lorman, number 7 for Iowa Central, sends it back to Iowa Lakes. Scoring for Iowa Central, 16-7.
Little miscommunication right there. End up leading to a Lady Triton bucket.
Murray goes back up to serve.
And then we got number 3 checking in. Ariel Bozzini.
And that was a score for Iowa Central, putting it 17-7. We're updating the score now on the screen for you. Murray serves again. And it is saved. But didn't quite make it over the net. Putting the score 18-7. I believe that was courtesy of Asara Goni, number 25 for Iowa Central. Murray serving once more. Ooh, and they didn't quite make it through.
18-8.
Alright. Ball is now in Iowa Lakes possession.
Katie Crockett.
Serve numbers 2, number 6 gets it first. Number 6, Taylor Bainman. Number 27 for Iowa Central coming in, Carolyn Santos. And that was a serve from Iowa Central. Number 27 sending it back, Santos. Number 4, Murray didn't quite save that one, but...
And a seal with a nice play. 19-9. Now it's 20-9.
Alright, number 33 coming in, Libby Zone. That was a nice serve. Didn't quite make it over the net, putting it 20-10.
And they're still winning. It's still quite a game. Anything can happen from this point on.
Murray saves that. Sends it over the net. And back to Iowa Central. Putting Iowa Central 21-10. Number 30. Coming back into the game. Kayla Folded.
Looks like we got a sub, number 1.
Number 25 serving.
Yvonne.
That was Asara Goni serving for Iowa Central. And Iowa Central just scored 22-10. Goni serving once more. Nice save by number 1 of Iowa Lakes. But couldn't quite make it. 23-10 for Iowa Central. Goni is serving once more. I see some of the teammates are dabbing to give us some good luck. Murray coming back in, taking the place of number 25, Asara Goni. Iowa Lakes possession of the ball at the moment. Getting ready to serve up. A great serve. Murray sends it back, but doesn't quite make it. 23-12 is the score in favor of Iowa Central. Iowa Lakes has the ball again. Number 9 serves it up. Murray saves it once more. Goes to number 11 and 30 sends it back. Kayla Folded send it back with help of Abby Lorman, number 11. Putting Iowa Central 24-12. Number 27, Carolyn Santos, serving up for Iowa Central. Number 1 saves it for Iowa Lakes. That makes the score 25-12. And seems like we have a bit of a break now.
With the first set going to Iowa Central.
And now, right now, the score was 25-12. It was great time here. And now we'll leave you with that for now. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back, Iowa Central, welcome back to Iowa Central, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Hodges Fieldhouse, and we are playing a lovely game of volleyball. Very competitive sport, moves by very, very quickly. And if you weren't here, Iowa Central had the leg up in the first bit.
Yeah, taking the first set, 25-12. But please don't let that score, confuse you. It was a very, very competitive.
Yes. And we started the game here. And that was a nice spike, but it was saved by number 5 of Iowa Lakes. Murray coming in, saving that.
You see that?
Seems like everybody has their head in the game. Ooh, number 30 didn't quite make it. No, that was number 20. Sorry about that. Number 20, Carissa Okinaka. So the score right now, it is. Ooh, that was quite a tumble.
1-1.
The score right now is tied 1-1.
And I told you, they came to play, and you can see it right here.
Both teams have a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But that's what makes every game interesting, if both teams have a fighting spirit. That was a serve from Murray, but now it's returned to Iowa Central. But Murray sends it back to Iowa Lakes.
Nice save.
That was a nice dive, however, but didn't quite make it. Now it's 1-2 with Iowa Lakes in the lead.
Katie Crockett with a nice play. That was a nice play. And coming to serve. Krishana Jones, number 11, with a nice serve.
Murray saves it. Number 11 for Iowa Central help with some help from number 25, sends it over. Number 25, Asara Goni.
2-2.
And the score is tied once again, 2-2.
Number 15, Gracie, with the vocal leads right there.
Number 11, Abby Lohman, serving for Iowa Central. Spiked it over. Ooh, oh, that is quite a tumble that Murray took.
Nice score, number 14, Kiera. Nice score. That makes it 3-2.
Even though that was a nice tumble, Murray couldn't quite save it. 2-3. That was quite a serve. 3-3.
Now it's 3-3. And if you're just now tuning in, like I said, Iowa Central took the first set, 25-12. We're now in the second set, where it's currently 3-3.
And number 11, with a little bit of help from number 33, sending back. Number 33, Libby Zorn. Number 11, Abby Lohman.
Iowa Central just took the lead, 4-3. It's good to see all of them with all that movement and everybody knowing where they're supposed to be and doing what they need to do. It's that like poetry in motion.
Yeah. And that was a serve to the net for number 8, Amaya Finley. Number 8 now going off, Maya Finley. Number 12 for Iowa Lakes, getting ready to serve. To number 13 for, that is Sydney Oliver.
Iowa Lakes has now taken the lead back. It came back.
4-5. This is a really interesting game, really fast pace.
Yeah, I would compare this game to like a Rocky movie. You know, a good Apollo Creed and Rocky battle.
Oh,
they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Definitely.
Like I said, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, because now we're
tied this thing up. We're now sitting at 5-5.
This is literally anybody's game at this point. And that was a serve by number 25, Asara Goni. Number 14 for Iowa Lake, sending it back. And sent back over by number 33, Libby Zorn. Now number 30 sends it back to, that's Kayla Faldett. keeping it
Oh my
on
God.
Iowa Lakeside. It's still playing and out
Just
of
like when
bounds.
Drake this Meek Mill, he said it is back to back, and I feel it's going back to back right here.
It is 6-5.
Oops, my bad. Iowa Central have 6.
And that was
Now
quite a
next
serve.
have
Now putting Iowa Central 7-5. Taking a lead of 2. Number 25 getting ready to serve for Iowa Central. That's Asara Goni. Sorry, I stumbled on the name a little bit. Number 12 saves it for Iowa Lakes. Spikes it over number 14 to 25, Asara Goni. 2 and 30. Spikes it back to Iowa Lakes. Kayla folded. Putting Iowa Central 8-5.
yeah, just like DJ Khaled. Another one. I like that. It is now 8-5.
Once again. Number 30 for Iowa Central spiking it. Then quite still in game. Ball is still in game. Ooh. Oh. That was quite a score for Iowa Lakes. Putting them 8-6. Pardon me.
We got number 11, Krishana Jones, checking back in. Back like she never left.
And that was quite a save. Sending it over the net.
8-7.
Iowa Lakes creeping it back up on Iowa Central. That was quite a save from Murray from that serve. Sent back to Iowa Lakes. Number 12 trying to send it back to Iowa Central, but didn't quite make it. Putting Iowa Central 9-7. Number 27 serves right now. Caroline Santos. Number 11 for Iowa Lakes trying to send it back but didn't quite make it. So out of bound. Putting Iowa Central 10-7. Caroline Santos back at it again with that serve. Spiking it over. Quite a dive but didn't quite make it. Putting the score 10-8.
And you might hear me say this often, but communication is key. As you can see, the Lady Lakes got people that's not even on the court, still communicating with their team, keeping them in it.
Communication is just key to life, really. Gotta communicate with everybody. Alright, and now we have a serve from Iowa Central's number 20, Carissa Okinaka. Number 4, Murray tries to send it back over the net, doesn't quite make it.
11-9.
That was a nice bump, I believe that's what it's called. Sending it back over to Iowa Lakes. Iowa Lakes sending it back over. Murray not getting that ball. Putting Iowa Central. And good thing she didn't go after that ball because it would have put Iowa a point for Iowa Lakes. We are now 12-9. Iowa Central 12. Lakes 9. Number 11 for Iowa Central, Abby Lorman, sending it to Iowa Lakes. Keeping it on that side. Scoring point number 13 for Iowa Central. Score is now 13-9. Let's see if Iowa Lakes can creep back up to Iowa Central's score of 13. Murray 7 for Iowa Central. It's a nice save from number 8 of Iowa Lakes. 14-9 is the score now in favor of Iowa Central at the moment. But things can always change. It's a fast-paced game.
Iowa Central, trying to pull away.
Mm.
But I have yet to see any quit in the Lady Lakes.
That fire is in both teams, and it's quite amazing. 15-9 for Iowa Central.
It's good to see the people turn out to support the community and stuff like that. So whenever you can.
Murray served that up, scoring 15. No, the score is now 15-10.
Take a travel up here to Iowa Central and come see them play.
That was a nice bump, and 11 sends it back. Number 3 for Iowa Lakes didn't quite make it. Score is now 16-10.
The crowd is kind of like an extra player. Like they get you in, and when you hear them cheering, it just energizes you. It puts your confidence. It gives you, when you feel like you're tired, it gives you an extra boost of energy when that crowd is behind you.
They're the ultimate energy giver for any kind of player, any kind of athlete. There's just the roar of the crowd in your ear. That's what gets you going.
Yeah, everybody dreams about it. When you're practicing as a young one, you always, whether it's basketball, taking the last shot or hitting the home run, or in this case, the nice serve, leads your team to getting a point. You always, make sure the crowd chants your name.
Score is now 18-10 while we take this little break, so the players can catch their breath, come up with a tactic, and come back onto the court with a renewed fire in the hearts. The atmosphere here is, the crowd might be small from what I can see, but it is electrifying. I can hear the roar all the way up here. I can hear the chanting, like the cheering from our home team.
It's good to see both teams energized. Ain't nobody just, sitting looking around. Everybody is making sure they getting their teammates energized. We got y'all back no matter what, win or lose, thick or thin.
Yeah.
We a team for a reason.
Exactly. Alright, the girls coming back onto the court with a renewed spirit of fighting in their hearts. It seems like number 11 is going to serve for Iowa Central. Number 11, Abby Lorman. Sending it over to Iowa Lakes. Sending it back over to Iowa Central. Score is 18-11.
Jayana Johnson, I see you right there. Hopefully I said your name right. I see you.
Murray saving that from that serve. Sending it back to Iowa Lakes. And they didn't quite send it back to Iowa Central. Score is now 19-11. Number 8, Amaya Finley, serving for Iowa Central.
As you can see, Brittany Butler was, communicating, trying to get her point across.
And there seems to be a substitution in Iowa Lakes. Trying to send back over. Score is now 20-11. That trying to send back over was unsuccessful for Iowa Lakes at the moment. And there was a nice bump from Iowa Lakes. Nice save. Number 11 saving it for Iowa Central, passing it to Murray, passing it to Zorn. Zorn sends it back to Iowa Lakes. Murray sets it. Ooh, that was quite a fight at the net. Putting the score 20-12 in 12 is Iowa Lakes, 20 is Iowa Central. Number 12 for Lakes is getting ready to serve. Who is number 12? Johnson. That was Johnson's serve. Zorn trying to send it back to Lakes.
Right back in it. You see him right back in it. The eye of the tiger. Boom, 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 boom.
Score is now 20-13, 20 Iowa Central, 13 Iowa Lakes. Number 13 for Iowa Central saves it from that serve. Number 6 from Iowa Lakes tries to send it back, but 13 is not having any of it. Sydney Oliver, number 13. Score is now 21-13 in favor of Iowa Central.
We're taking the timeout real quick.
Lady
Lakes.
Yeah, trying to come up with that tactic, trying to come back, you know. It has been such a lovely day, and I think everybody's feeling the effects of such a lovely day today.
Yeah,
Yes.
very nice.
Oh yes, definitely. We had a bit of sun.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of anticipation
Yes.
around the campus about the volleyball game. You had the players going out promoting the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's always good to go and support your team, and it gets you out of your dorm room, your home, for a bit, and you know, a bit of entertainment. But also, you gotta remember that these people work so hard to hone their craft. You know, because not anybody can set a ball from that far back. I know I can't. Iowa Lakes ladies back on the court, getting ready for the battle. Number 25 for Iowa Central, Goni, getting ready to serve.
You got a serve coming from Iowa Central.
Sends it over the net. Number 13 for Iowa Lakes sends it back. But number 11 says is having none of it, Abby Lorman. Number 25, Goni, being replaced by
And you can
Murray.
still see him. You can still see him on the sideline, hype, energized, ready.
Oh yeah, definitely. Number 27, spiking it to Iowa Lakes. That was Santos, Carolyn Santos, putting the score 22-14. Number 27 getting ready for serving. Number 27 on Iowa Central side, Carolyn Santos sends it over the net. That was an effortless save by number 12 on Lakes side.
Making the score now 23-14. And
Iowa Lakes ball now, number 13 getting ready to serve. Number 13 being Brittany Butler. Zorn sending it back to Iowa.
like,
Yeah.
It made it look like it was about to be a spike, and tapped it. Very, very soft.
Yeah, that's called deceivement, my friend. Alright, so now we have number, I can't quite see her number. Number 20, Carissa Okinaka, served up for Iowa Central. Number 6, Taylor Beinman, I hope I said that right.
23-16, you can see him
Yeah.
storming back.
Iowa Lake serve. Number 8, sending it back to Iowa Lakes. Number 8, Maya Finley.
24-16. If you're just now joining, Iowa Central took the first set. We're in the middle of the second set where it's now 24-16.
And that was Murray's serve, sending it to Iowa Lakes. Iowa Lakes sending it back. Murray's having none of it. Neither is Abby Lawman.
And what Iowa Central have took the second set, 25-16.
That was quite a game. It was neck and neck there for a bit, and then Iowa Central, in the end, was on top. But you know what? Iowa Lakes, the ladies of Iowa Lakes, put up a grand fight, and it was quite an amazing game. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you're just joining us, Iowa Central has won 2 sets now. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Iowa Central Volleyball here in Hodges Fieldhouse on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon. And the game has started.
Right back into the action.
And already 1-0 for Iowa Central. Number 25 coming into play.
I can see they coming out with a good game plan, trying to get on it early.
Yeah. Murray serving up for Iowa Central. Nice save. 2-0 for Iowa Central. Murray up to serve once more. Ah, that was a then I hope she's okay. Number 12 for
that was a
Lakes.
Nice save. She put her body on the line for that.
Oh yeah.
That was a very, very nice save.
Oh yeah. Knocked over the water, but I hope she's okay. So the score now is 3-0 for Iowa Central. Murray up to serve once more. Murray seems to be playing a great. This is going to be her third game now. Today we're playing a best 3 out of 5. Murray serving it up again to Iowa Lakes. Number 13 stumbling a little bit while she tries to save it. 5-0 for Iowa Central. And it seems like there's a timeout. A little bit of, tactics talking. Renewing that fighting spirit in all their souls. Can't imagine playing 3 games. I'd be worn out. People taking this opportunity to go and get some refreshments, go and use the bathroom for a bit, so they don't miss a minute of action. Still got half a minute left on the board for the timeout. And the girls seem to be back on the court, ready for another fighting chance. Murray is serving up again. She's been having really good serves today.
I'm just so amazed at the encouragement that's going on.
Oh yes, definitely.
See, they not giving up. They happy. This is a good game. They not ready to go yet.
5-1 is the score right now, if you're just tuning in. These ladies are doing something I could never do. I can't get that ball over that net at all. Maybe it helps that they're all taller than me.
See, I told you.
Oh, there we go. 5-2 is the score now.
Number 11, Krishana Jones, KJ. She is out there playing her tail off.
Murray saving number 2, number 11, number 25 for Iowa Central. Asara Goni. Number 11 serving up for Iowa Central, Abby Lorman. Number 5 save for Iowa Lakes. And that was a great save from number 20. It was seamlessly. I thought it hit the ground, but no. There was Carissa Okinaka ready for that save.
It is now 6-3.
Iowa Lakes possession of the ball.
Brittany Butler with the serve. That was a
Number
nice save.
That was. Number 25 sending it back. Number 25 is Asara Goni. And that was number 11 sending it back, Abby Lorman. Number 8, Amaya Finley, serving up for Iowa Central. Currently the score is 7-3. And I was into the net. I can only imagine that they're all getting a little bit tired. I mean, I'd be wiped out by now.
But this is when the dedication come in, the hard practices. You get what you put in, and they've been working really, really, really hard.
Yes, they have. And that was Zorn sending it back to Iowa Lakes, playing the score 8-4. Number 25 serving for Iowa Central. Number 25, Asara Goni. She's been having a good game. Iowa Central dabbing for good luck, but didn't quite make it. She hit net. Now possession goes to Iowa Lakes. Number 13 with that save for Iowa Central, Sydney Oliver. Number 30 sending it back to Iowa Lakes. Number 11, Abby Lorman sending it back, and it's back on Iowa Central side now. But number 27 isn't having none of that, Carolyn Santos.
And it is
And
8-6.
And after that,
Storming back. They is not ready to go. No quitting them.
they're not going down without a fight, that's for sure.
So if you see any of these ladies on either team, make sure you compliment them on their hard work. Tell them like good game.
That was a nice serve courtesy of Iowa Lakes. Number 30 sending it back, but didn't quite make it.
You see them, they storming back.
They
Iowa Lakes with another score. They storming back. That's what we came for. That's what we came to see, a good game. And they are providing us to us.
Number 13 with that save, that was Sydney Oliver. Number 27 sending it back to Iowa Lakes, Carolyn Santos. Keeping it on Iowa Lakes side.
That was a nice save.
That was.
They playing their heart out.
Oh yes, definitely. You know, diving for that ball, tumbling, there's just a lot of hard work that goes into this. Score is currently 9-7. Iowa Central has the ball. Number 27 serving up. That is Carolyn Santos. And I think that was out of bounds. 9-8. It was out of bounds.
1 point game. Kiara just subbed out to take a little break. She's been playing hard.
Number 11 sending it back to Iowa Lakes, Abby Lorman.
Nice play. You
Number
see that,
13.
You see that fire in there.
Oh yeah, Sydney Oliver tried to save that ball, but just couldn't.
Good job, Krishana Jones.
We're 9-9 now. And number 6 keeping it in bounds. Number 6 is Taylor Benham. Didn't quite save that one. 9-10 is the score now in favor of Iowa Lakes.
Timeout.
Just a quick timeout here to, gather their thoughts, come up with a plan to come back, or come up with a plan to stay on top, depending on which team we're talking about. But honestly, good luck to both teams. They're both doing really great tonight. Just an amazing game, amazing fighting spirit. Very entertaining, keeping it neck and neck, keeping it very exciting here tonight. Currently 9-10, still anybody's game. With a little bit under half a minute left, Iowa Central seems to be ready to take the court once more, followed by Iowa Lakes closely behind. With their heads back in the game, the spirits renewed, here they go for another great continuing game. Iowa Lakes serving the ball. Number 33, Zorn, sending it to Iowa Lakes. 10-10 is the score right now. We are neck and neck at the moment.
Back to back.
Number 20 serving. Number 20 is Carissa Okinaka from Hawaii. She put a little bit too much pepper on that one and sent it out of bounds. Score is now 10-11 in favor of Iowa Lakes. Iowa Lakes has possession of the ball. And that was a nice spike, but didn't quite make it over the net, but now it did. Going back to Iowa Central. Murray dove for that, but didn't quite make it on time, putting the score 10-12.
I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as we are.
It's quite electrifying here in the up here in the stadium. And number 8, putting a little bit of pepper, Amila Finley, bringing the score to 11-12. All right, Murray has the serve again. She's been playing a great game, great serves all night. Murray also saves it. Number 11 to number 25, sending it over, scoring Sarah Goni, putting the score back to a neck and neck with a 12-12. Murray has the serve once more. Iowa Central keeping it on their side, but not quite scoring, putting the score 12-13. Possession goes back to Iowa Lakes. And that was a wonderful serve by Iowa Lakes. Murray sending the ball back over to Iowa Lakes.
Thirteen to 13.
Back to neck and neck. Alright, and that was a serve by number 11 on Iowa Central, Abby Lawman. Abby Lawman takes a dive for it, but is sent back to Iowa Lakes. Number 12 for Iowa Lakes, Jenna Johnson. And number 11 from Iowa Lakes, Carisha Jones.
And they be doing this for like...
Oh wow, that was quite a play. It's just
Iowa Central reclaiming the lead, 14-3.
number 11 for Iowa Central, Abby Lawman, with the serve. Sending it over to number 5 for Iowa Lakes. Abby Lawman back with the serve. Makes it over the net. Put a little bit too much pepper on it. And now the score is 15-14 with Iowa Lakes possession. Up to serve for Iowa Lakes is number 11, Krishona Jones. Oh, Krishona Jones. I'm sorry, I misread that. It's kind of dark in the booth. And that was a great dive. Tried to make it over the net, but Iowa Central couldn't quite put it over the net, putting the game neck and neck again to 15-15.
It's like it's electrifying. Like you can feel it in the air.
Oh yeah, Krishona Jones back with the serve. Murray saving it. Carisha Jones back saving it, but that was quite a fight at the net for the ball, putting the score 16-15. Number 13 with the serve. She just came into the game, I believe. Number 13 is Sydney Oliver. And there goes that serve. Saved by number 11 on Iowa Lakes, That was quite a tumble. Quite a tumble by number 5, Faith Maruquin.
And they do not mind hitting the ground. You can see them diving on the ground to save it all the time.
All day, every day, it seems. Iowa Central has possession of the ball at the moment. That was a serve by number 15. The ball sent back. putting the score 18-15 for Iowa Central. And that was a wonderful serve. Score is now 19-15 for Iowa Central. Number 13 walking back for her next serve. Number 13, Sydney Oliver. Sydney Oliver sending it to Iowa Lakes. Number 12 trying to send it back. Number 12, Jenna Johnson, couldn't quite make it, putting the score 20-15 for Iowa Central. This is quite a game here. Score is now 21-15 for Iowa Central. Number 13 going up to get her turn at serve. Number 13, Sydney Oliver. Number 15 for Iowa Lakes, Gracie Castona. Number 12 for Iowa Lakes, sending it back. Number 12 being Jen Johnson. Number 33, Zorn, sent it back, but it got sent right back to Iowa Central. Number 27 with a great send back. Number 27 on Iowa Central is Carolyn Santos. Score is currently 22-15. Seems like it's a nice timeout for now.
And it's so crazy, the ball could be all the way in Minnesota. Yeah. And it seems like they still going to go and get it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So.
Well, they'll go for great lengths for that ball, and that's what makes a great athlete. Going that extra mile for the sport. We're just over half a minute, and Iowa Lake seems like they're ready to go back and fight. Iowa Central has possession of the ball. Number 13 going up to serve, Sydney Oliver. Sydney Oliver with that great serve to number 5 on at Iowa Lakes. Number 5 on Iowa Lakes, Faith Mariquin. Faith Mariquin takes a dive, but doesn't quite get there on time. 23-15 is the score currently. For those of you just joining us, if you're just joining us, we've been having an amazing game here at Iowa Central. Both teams have played tremendously well. Number 14 for Iowa Lake, sending it back to Iowa Central. Number 13, Brittany Butler. Iowa Central scoring another point. That is 24-15 in favor of Iowa Central.
Yes, one more point and they can, wrap this up. Iowa Central came very, very, very well prepared today.
Oh yes. Oliver sending it over. Number 12 sending it back over to Iowa Central. And that is 25-15. Iowa Central wins. And they're showing great sportsmanship here. Both teams played tremendously well. It was quite amazing to see everybody play. All the great serves, all the great plays. Very exciting. It was really exciting throughout the whole thing.
And we cannot mention, congratulations to Iowa Central on the win. They came very prepared. They must have, had a nice week of practice. I want them to take this in, soak this in, celebrate, but then remember, you got another game coming up.
When is the next game, do you know? Hold on, we have that information here, I think. Aha. Yes, Actually, no, I think we lost that information. I thought we had it, but it seems like we don't at the moment. Wait a second. Next game is August 31st at Highland Tournament. So make sure to keep tuned to Triton Nation for all your sports needs. We cover a multitude of sports, from football to volleyball to soccer to baseball. Keep it here at Iowa at Triton Nation. And this is Emmett, and
This is Sanchez signing off.
have a good night.